Record. Okay. Good morning, Facebook. I do apologize this morning for not being in my virtual studio, but I decided to let you see the mess of the shack. This is my my home office, and just excuse the storage, but it is what it is. And I do appreciate you guys joining me this morning. We're talking about Dauphin County this morning and the tax increase. We have a 2025 tax increase in Dauphin County that was 21.8% per homes on homes that are valued at $100,000. So if you have a home valued at $400,000 or more, your cost will be more. They assess that on a home for $100,000, you'll be paying $150 extra on your homeowner's on your property taxes to the county. In addition, on 2026, they had proposed another tax increase on top of the 21.8% tax increase. They are proposing a 9.75 tax increase on Dauphin County homes, which was roughly estimated into $81.70. So for homes that are $400,000 or more, you will be paying $463.40 for that home and county taxes. So that is quite significant for all of us. If you $100,000 for 100, then they talk as if that's not significant, but it is. $100,000 home. If you're paying an additional $81.70 out of your home monthly board, your monthly budget, then that's a significant amount. And so that is on top of the $150 that you're paying now per month. So the county is updating the budget. However, we need to substantiate their cost-saving efforts through audits, through state audits. And to do those audits is this young lady here. That's her responsibility to do those audits. So we're going to ask this young lady, the senator, Pennsylvania senator from Dauphin County, it is her responsibility to go in and assemble an audit, a fiscal audit team, to find out where the money's going and if it's being spent responsibly. And we would like for her to do that because that is part of her responsibility. I also, to initiate such an audit, contact this woman. Let her know that you're concerned about the costs, the tax increases, and that we need to have a fiscal audit done of Dauphin County. We also need to help Dauphin County in their cost-saving efforts by offering suggestions based on the results of the audit. And if you don't audit their training, if you don't audit their spending, the budgetary practices, staffing, those types of things, management of staff, you are not going to get an accurate picture of what their spending needs are. And you cannot assist Dauphin County in managing the county and be a resource for Dauphin County if you're not actively auditing Dauphin County and other counties in your jurisdiction periodically. That's what these positions are for. That's what the Senate, the Harrisburg Senate is for, is to be an asset to the county governments and allowing them to raise taxes without helping them in their cost-saving efforts is irresponsible. And I'm not saying that as she is irresponsible. I'm saying that in the context that we need her. We need her help. And so to get her help, please contact her. Her contact information is here, and you can find it online. So hit her up. Put her to work, man. We need that help. I mean, because we are, for taxes to increase by $150 for $100,000, a home costing $100,000 is significant. And if your home costs more than $100,000, it gets heavy on you because a $400,000 home, that's 400 and some odd dollars that you would have to pay. $463.40 extra on your mortgage. Which if you have a $2,000 mortgage, that's $463.40 that you will have to pay on that mortgage. That is significant. It may not be significant to some guy riding around in a beautiful expedition on the cost of the county, on the expense of the county, but it is significant to us. It might not be as significant to a guy making $200,000 a year as a county commissioner, but it is significant to us, especially the retirees living on a fixed income. And there should be some help for elderly retirees who can't make those payments, public assistance or whatever, to help them out. Don't have them lose their home because taxes are too high. You go to Montgomery County, man, taxes are off the chart. Now we're heading that way. We're taking their lead, and we're heading that way, and they're going to bankrupt most of the homeowners in the area. So we need the senator's help in helping us control spending within the county. All right? Thank you. This is impromptu. Please forgive me. I had nothing prepared except for what I showed you. But please, if you are upset about this tax increase, contact this Democratic Senator, Patty Kim, and that's what she's there for, and let her know that we need a fiscal audit of Dauphin County to check spending and make sure this tax increase is needed. And if it is needed, take some kind of action to recommend to them on ways that they can cut costs. Brand new expeditions is not cutting costs. Brand new expeditions is absorbent spending, and we need to break it down and be more responsible. All right, we don't need a $100,000 SUV with one person in it driving around the county to show that they make a lot of money. That's just abusive. All right, so hopefully with your input, you contacting this woman, this senator, it will help. She can put things into action, put things into place, such as audits on county operations, and maybe make some recommendations on ways that they can cut costs. All right. Thank you for your time. Have a good morning.